great show. Keep it locked on the spot. Hey, it's your boy Drew B.
And it's Chelsea May, and you're here on the spot at Market Records.
And don't forget, we got today's guest, J Bangz in the building. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man. I'm just glad to be on the show, man.
Glad to have you, man. Look at you looking all fresh, all shiny, all
I got
smiley.
myself some new clothes and stuff like that. I had to go and come up, I'm thankful to be up here in this interview with you guys.
For sure. Hey, so J Bangz, what's the name J Bangz mean?
Well, I came with the name a long time ago. See, I used to always change my name constantly. I went from J Murr, J Bangz spelled with 2 N's and a G, and J Banger, and different things, but this nothing stuck.
Right.
And then one day I just started thinking J Bangz, and then I was walking, I was seeing her in front of me, she was like, J Bangz, bang bang. So it just kind of took a ring to it, and what really it means for is I'm banging for my right to be heard. See, a lot of people didn't want to hear me. ADHD, I used to talk so much where I was just get on people's nerves, and I just kept focused on what I was doing, and I love music, and when I found music, I felt not invisible. People started wanting to hear me.
Right.
They started wanting to hear more about my music.
Right. So with you being very talkative, does that carry on into your music? You got lots
Actually,
you have a lot to say.
it has a lot to do with it, because like when I speak my music, it's pretty much speaking from a living experience.
Right.
Like everything I use for my life, it goes right into my music.
Okay. So is your life been hard?
I've had quite a rough life. I've been, beat growing up. I was raped. I was talked to bad, robbed. I was around gangs. I was
You have a lot of social issues that a lot of people in the world can relate to. You know what I mean? So, what kind of music do you do?
Well, I have a variety actually. I do some dark stuff. I do gangster, hood, life, emotional. But mostly the thing when it comes to really more about life is what I really like doing.
Right, what inspires you?
Yeah.
So what does inspire you? Just like what you've been through, or is it your passion for music, or is it just like a combination of everything?
I guess it could be like a combination, because mainly it's my passion, because I love music. Like I've had so many people try to tear me down, stop me. I just will keep fighting for it. Like I won't quit. And the main reason I want to do that is for the kids out there that don't get heard. People don't get to speak out. Don't get to. For all those women that get hurt and stuff like that, I want to speak for them. The ones who don't get to
Be a voice for the people.
Right.
Exactly.
No wrong with that. No wrong with that. So since you have a lot of things to do in your life, a lot of bad things, a lot of good things too, a lot of positive, because you will be here going for the positive things. Keep pushing, like you said. You know what I'm saying? So who inspires you to keep pushing? You know what I'm saying? Other than just people that you don't know, who's close to you inspires you to keep pushing?
Well, I guess I'd have to say more along the lines of, I had a couple of good friends of mine. I had a homie of mine named James. We call him Big Low back in the day. We used to be cool and stuff. Me and him used to do some music together, stuff like that. We fell out though over time, but me and him when we were together though, we was like fire, like we were untouchable. And that's why I kind of didn't understand how me and him fell off the table. But I had another
Some
couple.
things just want different things sometimes.
Yeah, and it's a shame because honestly I would have still loved to do music with him.
Right.
Like he was a good gifted artist, and then he turned out to be just one that's a hobby. I went in for a career, so
Who can push it?
yeah. And I guess my other person would have said to say be my mom. Like she helped me, even though we were separated with the system over the years, and I found her. 10 years of separation, I have like 100 family members searching for me, and I ended up finding them. Like I didn't know how they couldn't find me.
Right.
But I ended up finding them, and my mom, she's been a big change in my life. Like she's led me and believed in, like she didn't even like rap music. So like she hated rap music when I first started. Told her I'm a rapper and I do music.
She just thought of it as being, oh, you're a rapper or something.
Yeah. But when she started, yeah, like when she started listening to me though, like I had moments where she had actually cried, where it was that emotional. Like I had put so much emotion into my music, where I put every feel in me that I have in me, every big experience, every bit of feeling that I could possibly imagine. That I just put it all in there, everything.
Okay, so what are your goals to do with this music?
Well, I'm hoping to be able to help my family and help as many people out there that don't get to get help. Because I'm mainly for the kids. I want to help for like shelters. Whatever money I make, I'm trying to put it to where I can help as many people as I can.
Okay.
and reach out to the people. Try to, build a big fan base. And I know not everybody's a fan of me, but I try to, reach out to everybody as I can.
Yeah. So that's good. Everybody want to get back. That's real good.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you just got signed here at Market Records, or how long have you been with Market Records?
I've been with them for a little while now, not that long, but it's funny how actually we even met. I was frustrated one day. I was trying to figure out how I'm going to get known by music. I don't know nothing about studios. I don't know none of that technical stuff. Like, it wasn't really my thing. I got the gift. I got the talent. And I got a lot of major talent in me that I didn't know where to take it. So I was coming out of McDonald's. It's funny how it happened. Like, I started praying to God, trying to ask him, like, lead me to somebody of success that can help me become successful, push me in the right direction. Like, I was praying him so hard. Like, it's funny, I ended up going down to the library. I started looking up because my phone wasn't acting right, so I get on the computer there. I looked up only all the studios in the whole entire city of Columbus. I ended up only calling 2 numbers. The first one, they were in a video session, nobody answered. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep calling number after number. And then I happened to end up calling Marco. He was the second studio I called. And next thing you know, like, we started talking about some things. I started explaining about my passion for music, how much I'm wanting to put for it, and we just started getting more and more discussion. Like an hour and a half later, 2 hours, we were in discussion. Next thing you know,
You here?
yeah, I'm up here. I'm
On the spot.
Yep, on the spot.
You know what I'm saying? Put you there, you know what I'm saying? So with your style of music and the things that you've been through in your life, I'm just gonna take you somewhere real fast. For instance, now if someone came to you and was like very emotional and just suicidal and just didn't know what to do with herself, like what would be the best thing for you to tell them? How would you lead them?
Well, I'll tell them, like, you only got one life to live. You don't give up. Like, I always used to try to help people too, and what I say is, be stronger. Don't let people get to you. Don't let them bring you down. Don't let them make you feel miserable. Don't let them bring you down to their level, because they're only bringing you down because they're already down here.
Right.
And you're already up here, and they know it. That's why they want to bring you down. Don't let them win.
Right. Where's mine?
Well, it's on this. Is there anything else you want to tell us or tell people out there?
I'm working on getting more music down. My videos I used to have ain't here no more. Thanks to ex-girlfriend, so it's okay. But I'm gonna definitely come back. You slowed me down, but you're not gonna stop.
Can't stop it. J Bangz.
J Bangz, bang bang.
Well, we're throwing you on the spot, so you about ready to show us what you got?
Yeah, I do. Alright, I'm psychologically invested. The life and invested, the life and imperfection. Too much in this life and I'm living it for the kids. I live in a life, I'm living out here, I'm gonna flip. Too much in these times and the ticking the clock. I'm living a life, I'm living in a shot. Everybody wanna know what I am, the what I be. The living life, I'm living in this industry. I come in chemically, a viral M&E's. M&E's are too much in this industry. Too much in the sick in your mind and the twisted. Too much I resist. The life in this kiss, the blood that I spit. I feel like life is what it is.
I'm living a life, I'm living a life. I'm living a life, I'm living a life. Hey, we got J Bangz in the building. Hey, you got any social networks you want to let everybody know about?
Yeah, I got my Facebook. I'm eventually going to get a fan page set up too, but it's young_guns, GUNS 0999 at yahoo.com. But that's my Facebook. I'm always on there, so if you want to, you'll be able to see when I eventually start posting some music videos to it. I'll leave other links. You can check on my page where I post my videos and stuff.
Hey, thanks J Bangz for coming to us at Marco Records on the spot. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you too, man.
So thank you, man. Hey, it's your boy Drew B.
And it's Chelsea May, and you're here on the spot at Market Records.
Keep it locked on the spot. Hey, it's your boy Drew B.
And it's Chelsea May, and you're here downtown at On the Spot at Market Records.
And we are on the spot with J Bangz. Thank you for coming, man. We appreciate your time.
I appreciate it too, man. I'm glad to be here, and I'm going to keep trying to make music, man.
Yes, and we're always here anytime you want to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Anything else to say, we're here. Guys, check him out on his Facebook. He did give that information earlier.
Hey, anything you last word you want to say to people?
I just want to let everybody know that I'm going to bring this music, and they say I'm like another Slim, so I'm going to bring it.
The reincarnation of Slim Shady in the building. And if you would like to be a guest, just like J Bangz was, hit us up at marcorecords.com.
Or guys, you can call 614-844-5150.
And don't forget to like our page on Facebook. What are you waiting for?
Woo!
Hey, it's your boy Drew B.
And it's Chelsea May.